Can we hurt ourselves doing this? No, we can't. Oh, we can. Nice. There we go. You can't hurt yourself all the time, though. Apparently. Nice meme. Whatever.
The path to Paarthunax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Good to know. Come on then, hurry up.
Look.
Learn the clear skies shout. Okay. Oh, we get to learn a brand new shout.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
I'll try.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthunax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Good to know. So we're gonna actually have to have this shout thingied. We have to go like that, basically, all the way. We just have to clear the random mists to get there. I think it hurts us if we go in for it. If we go in too long. Or it just kills our stamina as well. Which is fine, I suppose. Hey, look at that! There's a random goat up here. How's the goat surviving this then? Sounds like some hacks to me, mate. That or the goat is OP. The goat is the goat. The greatest of all time. Oh, one-handed to 90 then, boys. Very nice, very nice. We don't have enough room for that, do we? Rip. Whatever, whatever. Oh, would you look at that? You can see the aurora. You get an excellent clear view up here as well. On top of a massive mountain. It's like one of the things that I want to do. I want to go to like the Arctic Circle and see. Oh, god damn it, there's another one of these frost trolls. What a guy, man. Why you do this to me, game? I'm much tougher now though than the last frost troll. So I can actually murder this scrub. That's what I thought, mate. Alright. 4 levels to go, boys, believe. It's gonna happen soon. Soon TM we will have it. And we can use our closed wounds, I think it was called. Hello. You want some, mate? You want some? You'll get some, mate. There you go. Well, it doesn't look too foggy over here. Oh well. It's a bit foggier now. But yeah, we are closing in on the next healing spell, which is good. There's another random OP goat here, which is the memes. It's a pretty impressive goat, I must say. Very impressive goat. Is there another? Oh, I thought that was a frost troll then. It's just like the random. Oh, there's another goat. How are the goats surviving? I don't understand. So if I walk out here, am I going to lose health? I am. Alright, sweet. This actually helps us out. We'll let it remove some of our health and then we'll just get it back. Boom. Oh wait. Ah, I see what they did. They make you stumble so you can't use your health potions. Oh god damn it. Health spells. Yeah, very clever game, very clever. Attention to detail right there. Aha, the throat of the world. Oh shit, it's a dragon. Well then. It's a dragon that's not going to attack us.
Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Paarthunax.
Hi.
Who are you? What brings you to my Strumach, my mountain? am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I've come for some memes.
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
Okay then.
By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin.
Ah, come at me, mate. So it's just...
I have spoken. The Rotmulag waits.
Okay, so we've got another word of power. What is this then? Oh, fire breath, sweet. I'm actually gonna, you know, use that immediately because, like, the fire breath is pretty OP. We might actually use our ability a bit more.
Show me what you can do. Greet me not as Orc, but as Dova.
Okay, fine, fine. As you wish, good sir. Fire breath, nice.
Yo! Yes, Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
Okay. Oh, it's taking off again. Where are you going then, mate? Oh, you just want a better position, I see.
So,
I see.
you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dova Sos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin. Alduin Comate Teed. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
To defeat Alduin, of course.
Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with Firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin?
Yeah, I like this world. And the prophecy says, no, I like this world.
As good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokeen? Would you stop the next world from being born?
I didn't come here to debate philosophy.
You have much to learn of the Dove, then. There is nothing else but philosophy to Adova. It is no accident that we do battle with our Thum, our voices. There is no distinction between debate and combat to a dragon. Tinvak Loskra. For us, it is one and the same. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Crosis, now I will answer your question.
That's good enough.
Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World?
No idea, mate. Dragons like mountains, right?
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated. Yes and no. Viknuzny Kron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwatlan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyek. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Seems like a pretty difficult thing to do though, right?
Crosis, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
Yeah, they might have an idea.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. Return it here to the Tid Achran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Achran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir. The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Hun, the Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater. Vomendok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself. The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time, perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihorn, they would not listen. Yes, there were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin's Thur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us, ni Ov. Their inner counsels were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself. I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove. I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me. Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol. It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
Force without effort added. Okay.
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol? Fade in your tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the Dove. Everything mortal fades away in time, but the spirit remains. Ponder the meaning of spirit, Unslad Zi. Where mortal flesh may wither and die, the spirit endures. That is fine. Let that meaning fill you, Sum Ark Mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength.
Eternal spirit added.
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol? In your tongue, the word simply means fire. It is change given form, power at its most primal. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your Sum, in your breath. Sum Ark Mora. What will you burn? What will you spare?
The fire within added. Very nice.
Drem Yolok. Greetings. Look.
Yes, I guess we're done with that then. How long have I been going? Yeah, I've been going 2 hours and 40 minutes, roughly 2 hours and 43 minutes, exactly, I think, just about. So I figure I'm probably going to end it there for today, because it's getting pretty early on in the morning. And yeah, I kind of wanted to do some more Mass Effect Andromeda as well for later on. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed all the videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.